And then that's when Nan did a mono.
A mono?
If you're not playing backyard cricket, you got something wrong with you. Drop saw, more like drop bears.
We're caffeinated. We're crazy.
Oh, that's good shit. That's not big chuffing at it again. That's drinking a delicious coffee from Blondie. Blondie, if you're watching this, I like your food. Is that what it was called?
Yeah, Blondie. She's a legend, actually.
Or Blondie.
Great cookies.
Great cook dogs. Guys, welcome back to another episode of Bill and Dill. And I digress.
I am Bill.
And I am Dill. How we going? Fuck, I've already fucked up.
Hey, it's okay. All you can do is go out from here. But we've got a coffee each.
We've got a coffee each.
Nice long black.
Delicious.
It was funny. The barista gave Billy the red straw.
The red
and I was like,
straw.
oh, that's an interesting choice for a colour of straw for a,
Yeah, and they gave
for a redhead.
They gave Dill the green one because he's Shrek. Fucking ugly cunt.
because green is health and wealth, and that's what I am.
Green with envy.
Yeah.
If you have a green shit, you are not well.
And also
If
green
there's
machine.
green discharge coming out of your body in any hole, that is not right. Go get checked out before the end of the new year.
Wow, did we start the podcast with a health message? That's
Yeah,
great.
that's it, because it is fresh off after New Year's. We're all fucking hungover here. Oh, man.
Dude, I don't drink.
You do. I think you don't drink all the time. You only drink when you start the pod. He gets the podcast jitters and he has a few fucking sips.
I've never done that.
Pod juice.
I've never done that ever.
Nah, he doesn't. We just drink coffee, boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is actually daylight, if you can see.
I know, a bit of a plot twist, actually. We thought, you know what, guys? We'll keep it on the edge of your seats and we'll do it
Get up
daytime
early.
instead of nighttime.
Do you know what's risky? Drinking coffee and doing this pod, because fuck, there's nowhere to shit.
Thank God you didn't have milk in yours.
Nah.
I'm not a pussy. We've already just
We're
talked
not
about that.
fucking weak pussy milk and drink dogs.
Actually, Alex had soy today. He went strong. He was like, "Fuck you guys! I'm
I'm
gonna
a
have."
soy boy. He did in front of us.
Yeah, he
he's
did
just like, bully
intentionally.
me. I dare you.
And he
I dare
did
you.
it-
I
he
will
was-
not come and record.
And then the coffee came out, and he bicep curled it, and just reminded us how
crushed it.
infuriated we are.
He crushed
Yeah.
it with his hand.
Yeah, he's wearing a green t-shirt too, Hulk colours.
Oh, yeah, green. Also green. But yeah, guys, it's New Year's. What do you think of New Year's?
Well, it's a time where everyone could just take a breath and reflect on the year that's been, and then also get your glass jar out, put some water in it. Hopefully, it's a full moon, and you could make some full moon juice and charge your crystals at the same time and
Yeah.
manifest a beautiful 2025.
I think it's fucking rookie hour for drinking. I think all the fucking weak pussies come out to
Yeah,
drink.
this is my
and just-
time of year, bitches.
They just start vomiting.
Chuck.
It's 9 o'clock. It's amateur hour. Like, for me, being a pro, like, I had fucking 12 cans last night.
You're a fucking sick
I'm
cunt.
fucking mad dog.
You're a capital K
And-
on that cunt.
Yeah, I'm a mad dog. But, like, I truly reckon there's too much emphasis on making New Year's great. It's going to be the greatest New Year's. Like, fucking, it's just another night. You know
So
what I
what
mean?
personal trainer says, he's like, all these people making New Year's resolutions to get fit, you got to do it now, brother. Just start now.
I reckon
Christmas is coming up, so what? Don't eat the bullshit. Don't drink the alcohol. Lift.
give yourself a treat, get healthy,
Yeah.
and have a green shit.
Yeah. Or a green smoothie.
Or green smoothie.
You decide.
Stop smoking.
Yeah.
That's a
Start
key thing.
vaping.
When
Wait.
you stopped smoking, was it a new vapes are green, so therefore healthy.
No, that's grapes, mate.
No vapes.
No, grapes are green. Vapes are multicolored, clearly.
You can get sour purple grape vape. I'm sure you can. You've had a vape. I haven't had a vape. That's the difference
You
between
had a
and me.
vape before we started the
No,
podcast,
mate.
mate.
Don't fucking start this slander.
So
Don't
it's
start
like
the
a-
new year with slander. I'm not a fucking vapist. But I'm not going to jail for that.
Well,
Do you reckon they vape in jail?
Surely.
Do you reckon?
They'll smuggle it in somehow.
It'd be better than getting like a pilly ciggy.
Yeah, true.
Because
How do they
ciggies.
make jail ciggies?
Oh, I actually do know.
Well, tell us all.
So,
Use memory. Activate memory. Go.
yeah. So my friend who's in jail, he told me this is. I think I've said this on Couch Guys, but I'll say it again. So to get a cigarette, this is what they do. This is the process to have one cigarette
In
okay?
jail.
In jail. So they get a bunch of tea leaves, right? They get a bunch of tea leaves, and then they get Nicorette patches, which you're allowed to get in the commissary or whatever. So you get the Nicorette patches and the tea, and you put it in water and soak it for like a day or two.
Fuck.
Then you take the tea out, and then you dry the tea. So by my calculations, I reckon we're at take 2 of getting this ciggy ready.
Dude, imagine if you're craving one, you got to wait 2 days.
Oh, mate, just wait. It gets...
Fuck.
This
that'd
is
be
how much you got to be
hectic.
craving it. So then they get the tea, they get the dried up tea, and they get a bit of paper. Like they usually get like, I don't know, like the Bible or whatever paper they've got on hand.
The good book.
The good book, dip it in milk and let that dry.
Oh,
So now we've got...
You could do those in the same, like you could do,
Yeah, you can multitask. Obviously,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I'm going to make... Boys
What?
are making a deck. Anybody want some? I'm like, yeah, mate, drop me 2 ciggies. like, you know, you just do that. That's what I picture happens.
yeah.
So now we've got our dry paper, our dry milky paper. We've got the tea full of nicotine.
Why do they milk the paper?
I think it's so it burns better or like
burn slower.
burns slower. I don't know. I digress. I don't know. I'd have to ask next time I'm there.
Okay.
Then they roll it up, and then you need a lighter. So what they do is they go get a razor blade, right? They get a razor blade to shave their face, snap it in half, and then put it in the PowerPoint at 2 bits, and then they have a little wire to tap, and then they have to light the
Spark.
ciggy that way.
Fuck,
And
that's gangster.
So they're very close to electrocuting themselves for a
For a
ciggy
dart.
as well.
You're
Yeah.
dying for a dart. Yeah,
Yeah.
But they're like, what's the oh, I'm going to die doing it anyway. The ultimate ciggy. I'd
Yeah.
have, like, if I'm going to die, I want it in my mouth.
Yeah.
I would be like, "Oh," and then it's just... Then the guy's like, Billy's dead. Just picks up... Oh, that's good. That's good nicotine. Nah. But yeah, that's what you got to do for that. So it'd be pretty easy quitting in jail, I reckon.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be vaping in jail.
But then you have like a little hand grenade at the same time. Like I'm sure if you throw that thing at a wall, it'd explode.
Imagine copping a fucking vape in a sock to the side of there.
Oh,
Just a berry blast to the
wouldn't
dome.
be very vapeful with that.
Explain that joke, please.
Like grateful, but vaping.
Oh, okay. Do you know what part?
You're welcome.
Puff, puff, pass.
But guys,
line.
yeah. Did you quit smoking because of New Year's? Nah.
No.
It's really a
I just wanted
mid.
a mental challenge.
Yeah, it's a mid. I got COVID real bad and then had a pack of darts sitting there, and I'm like, I had 3 darts left. I'm like, yeah, no, we're quitting. We quit. We went a week without it. I don't think we need it. And then I would have a drag of a doobie on Halloween every year. Just
Spooky.
spooky. Yeah. So I go. That's when the ghouls and goblins come out. I go goblin mode when I have a bit of fucking.
Wacky.
That's why it's not legal here because of me. Because I know if I get it, I'm gonna go fucking full goblin mode.
Yeah. Gremlin.
Gremlin.
What's the gremlin up to today over there?
He had to come for a drive.
Does he get car sick?
I've got custody of him today.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna go watch Gremlins later today. I'll send you a video of me watching Gremlins with the Gremlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you reckon the people at the village are going to say to you when you walk in?
When
with
I go,
the
can I
gremlin?
get 1 ticket to Avengers?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've got the Gremlin.
That's 2, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's my. What is it? A companion animal?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
like a
you can
golden
have a
retriever.
dog. Yeah, I've got this Gremlin.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Oh my
I'm
god!
just hyperventilating without it. Go.
Me and Jake were in the city yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
the
late
other
on
day, and I've been filming these videos for TikTok and like interviewing random people in the street, and we like have to go up and interview random people, and I approached this person who was dressed up as a Christmas tree. I'm like, oh, he'll be a fun-loving guy who'd love to do an interview. Approached him, went up to him. He had no hat on. He was like on smoko. And I'm like, oh, g'day, mate. Can we interview you real quick? And I'm like, we got to ask him like what your side hustle is. I'm like, oh, what's your side hustle? And he's like, I identify as a tree, with a complete stern look on
that's
his
so
face.
sick.
And he was like, I identify as a tree and I'm going. And he just walked past us.
Oh, dude, have you
And
seen?
we both like looked at each other. I'm like, I think he's actually serious.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
That reminds me of that brown cardigan. That
Dude, I was
alpaca.
just about to say, have you seen that video, Dill?
It was a Christmas tree.
Have you seen this new video of Brown Cardigan?
No.
It's fucking the most Australian thing ever. It's so good. Al's going to try to get it up
You
for
keep yakking. I'll try find this.
yak. But yeah, you would think a guy dressed up as a treat would be able to have a fucking chin wag.
Nah, he was fucking not
He was
wanting
in
to talk
work
to
mode.
me.
It was, and he's in the
No,
city.
but I think he's full-time Christmas tree. I don't think the Christmas tree comes off. I think that's his new identity.
Did he have green face paint or something like that?
No face paint. Just
That's weird.
tree and also Christmas lights.
Yeah, if you're a tree and you're listening to this, good on you. I hope this ruffles your pine cones a bit, these fucking podcasts.
And I hope you just grow and develop into a beautiful new year.
I hope you go from a sapling to a big, strong
Oak.
wood oak. Yeah,
Wood oak.
Wood oak. That's a type of tree, guys.
Yeah.
Go look it up. But yeah, New Year's, man. Fuck.
Well, do you want to do a couple of year nars?
Yeah, let's do a couple. Yeah, nas.
You got any year
I got
nars?
this alpaca video for you.
Yeah.
It's a big dog, mate.
Shove that camera up your ass. Stop fucking pointing at him, not face.
Beg your pardon, you fuckwit. Go fuck yourself. What do you expect, mate? You're walking a fucking llama.
Mate, go and get some fucking brains. There's a difference between a fucking alpaca and a dumb cunt like you. That's an alpaca, alright?
Yeah, you look like one, you fuckwit.
Fuck off, you dumb
Look here.
It's so good.
Just a bloke walking an alpaca down the street.
Yeah,
That's
just
epic.
not a fucking llama, you fucking
I
dickhead.
just love that. I beg your pardon, you fuck.
It's so
I'll
funny.
just hit it again real quick.
It's a big dog, mate.
Shove that camera up your ass. Stop fucking pointing at him, not face.
Beg your pardon, you fuckwit.
Beg your pardon, you fuckwit. That's epic. We should start saying that to people.
Beg your pardon.
Beg your pardon, you
fuckwit.
That's good.
That's
Fuckwit's a good word.
That's very fucking rude of you.
If you're walking an alpaca down the street, you got to expect someone's going to say something.
Yeah. Or if
Same
you're
as this
dressed
guy
as a tree.
dressed as a tree, you know.
I'm sorry, but that's not. You know what?
You're barking up the wrong tree, pal.
All right.
Do you want to do some year nars?
We can do some yenas.
Let's do some
Off the dome, nothing
Fuck
prepared. If we're talking New Year's,
Yeah, go.
I don't know. What do you? Are we throwing fireworks in the street or are we fucking?
You're throwing fireworks in the shopping centre.
Definitely, I'm more of a street fireworks kind of guy. Nah, but fireworks. What do you think of fireworks and like people going off about the dogs? Al, what's your science on this?
Oh, dogs versus...
Dogs versus fireworks.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dog move to fucking.
So,
Dog
like
eat
there
dog.
used to be a guy who put signs up in fucking Devon ghettos where we used to live. He's like, guys, this is like a war zone for these dogs. It's too much. And then like some guy would just ride on pen like, what about thunder, you fuckwit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I get it, but hey, dogs, chill. It's your day 24/7, but fireworks, let me
have one day.
have one day. And speaking of fireworks, we could play. We should play this video. Did you got the fireworks from the?
Is that when he's in the street? and he
Yeah,
blows his
street
hand off?
fireworks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video, Dill?
No?
Let's watch that video. That's somewhere. Yeah, the dangers of playing with fireworks. Fireworks are illegal here. We used to have a guy that used to pull up at the very same sign and open his boot, and we used to get fireworks.
That's sick.
Our dads like fireworks more than we did.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's a dad move for sure.
That's it. Cool up, dad move.
Did you ever make bombs out of film canisters with
Classic.
sparklers?
Sparklers, big sparkler bomb.
They're sick.
Like we've had like fucking big sparkle bombs, nearly like fires. One time in Devon Meadows, I was sitting there, and it wasn't New Year's, so I shouldn't have expected this. But this car drives past. We didn't know who it was. We were sitting at the bus stop, and like Devon Meadows is this fucking country bumpkin town, and they had one of them like Roman candles that fire like 4 shots, and they fired. It must have been 4, but they pointed at us, and it didn't fucking fire. We're like, fuck, we nearly got fucked up. And then as they drive off, one of the fireworks hit this front yard and lit it on fire.
Oh my God.
And we're like, fuck. And then so there was a security guard at this party thing. He's like, why the fuck do you light this guy's yard on fire? I'm like, we didn't. These people shot fireworks at us. We're trying to put it out. And it's just like, why'd you do it? I go, we didn't like. Look, if we did it, why are we standing here?
Yeah.
Why are we standing here trying to put the fire out? Did you just send it to
I
me?
just send it to your phone if you want to pull it up.
Yeah, sweet. let's watch this video deal. But yeah, then so the security guard, there was a party across the street, and the security guard's like, "Well, boys, I believe you, but you got to get out of here. The cops are coming." And it full put this. It was a massive fire, and like we were lucky that there was a party at this hall, and they grabbed the fire extinguisher out of the Devon Meadows hall and fucking put the front yard out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was fucking wild. And like we're nearly framed.
Jeez.
yeah, so yeah, but that's why
You
I
could have
like.
been in jail making ciggies out of bloody tea leaves. That would have been epic. We could do podcasts, you in jail, me in the studio with Alex.
The year is young.
You should go to jail this year.
I'm going to. All right, Dill, me and Dill are going to watch this video on the phone, real close together.
You on the Bluetooth?
So it's on YouTube. They won't play it on YouTube, will they?
Yeah, apparently it does.
Just push open.
Open. Surely we're not going to be able to watch this on YouTube. All right, here we go.
Warning, this video is extremely graphic,
It's being
even with
blurred.
the parts of the screen is being blurred. Viewer discretion is advised.
I don't even care about that.
Well, you're bad.
Hey, don't blow that my face.
I wonder what he said.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
I don't know if it shows the X-ray at the end.
Did he blow his hand off?
Yeah, blew his fingers.
Essentially, yeah.
Bro, call the 911 right now. Hurry up before he bleed out.
Yeah,
Did he bleed out?
911.
can we play?
Oh my god.
That was
that's
what Fox
hackers.
do, so we could actually play that on the channel. We shouldn't get into trouble
Yeah.
for that. But yeah, no, it's really bad.
Did they show the X-ray in that video?
Nah, I haven't seen the X-ray. Do you got the photo of it?
I'll try to find it, but like essentially, it's like
Look at
it's
the,
like pen there, and it's like fingers, like
like fireworks.
Yeah.
Baby, you're a firework. That's what that
Baby,
song's
you're
about.
a fire.
that was from the World Series like a month ago,
Yeah,
like pretty fresh. Yep.
yeah. Who won?
Don't know.
The Dodgers?
Don't know. I don't pretend to like baseball. Unlike some people.
Watch one movie, they become the biggest guys.
You like Babe Ruth?
I love Babe Ruth. That wimpy deer?
Wimpy dick.
Deer.
Did you
Yeah,
try to do Allegedly.
allegedly. Guys, I'm pretty hungover from last night. I had a Christmas party. Fuck, I'm feeling it. What else? So what else is another... What about getting fit after the New Year's still? What do you feel about that?
Well, I just told you. You got to start now.
Yeah, but
Why
like...
wait for an excuse?
Have you guys ever like done a New Year's resolution and like followed through with it?
I remember once I was just like, try to count the weekends. Like how many weekends there are in a year. Then I Googled. I was pretty young. Then I Googled
You
it.
tried to count it.
Yeah, like just
As it was happening.
As it was happening as a
Wow.
child. That was like, I then like
Well, you're like prison marking it off on the wall.
yeah, kind of in my head. I thought that was a resolution. That was just.
I don't even know what you'd call that.
I got halfway through the year and then I'm like, I could just look it up, and I did. And I'm like,
Checks out.
checks out.
That ruined all the fun.
It seems like I'm on track. Some resolutions that I've done. Not smoking, but that wasn't even that. That was mid-year. That was. I'm trying to think of what else. Running. I thought I would run a bit more, but
You
I'm
haven't
still
given
doing
us a Strava update.
Oh, I actually do. I've got a fucking scary one. So the other day I was running, right, and it's like fucking 9 o'clock at night. I got home a bit late, and I was like, yeah, I'll go for a run. And there's still daylight. It's in summer, so it's like daylight savings and shit. And where I run, it's like an oval, and then they've got the fucking lights, the big lights, and each light has like a junction box. And as I'm running, like it's 9 o'clock at night, like there's nobody out. As I'm running, I've got 2 laps in, and I'm running, and I just see a guy hiding behind the box, looking at me. They're just creeping out. And not only that, I'm running. I'm not listening to music. I'm listening to true crime. So I'm fucking already scared.
You're already on edge.
I'm already on edge.
Yeah.
I'm listening to something about a guy that killed someone, and then I'm running, and this guy is just like hiding behind. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna give it another lap, and then see if he's still there. And boys, he was still there. So I'm like, is he gonna wait until I've run like 10 laps and I'm fucked, and then try to attack me? It was
That'd
fucking
be smart. Weak and vulnerable.
yeah, waiting for me to do
Yeah.
it. So I didn't give him the option. I jumped the fence and then ran another way. But yeah, I've been there since, but only in the daylight.
Crikey, you
Pretty
really
weird.
got true murdered.
Some was
You really got true crimes.
It was it was sus. It was very sus. Like
You
there's
should
no.
have interviewed him for the podcast. What
They
are
would've
you
been
thinking?
going, what are you doing?
Why are you behind the pole?
What's your New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
Just stop being as creepy as you are.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this bitch.
Oh, look at that bit of grass in the boot. You need to get on Fiverr and get these people to chop the. No, was it Airtasker?
Yeah, I need a reverse air task in this backyard. If anyone's on the podcast and want to come and mow my backyard for free.
That's my favorite sex position.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, hit me with the reverse Airtasker.
Such a task for you.
Oh, that's good.
Who we got, Alex?
Yeah, that's making the intro.
Do you have a New Year's resolution, Alex?
This year?
Yeah.
Nah, nothing really this year, but I've done previous ones. Like I did the whole get fit, but I started it at like the start of December.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a burden of trying to get into it at the start of January.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for the 1st of Jan. Oh no, it would be the 2nd. And then like I've gone to walk out to go to the Oval, and it's just a whole bunch of fat battlers going for it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to battle for the battlers.
Yeah.
Battle of the battlers.
Being a gym rat, I'd fucking cop that every year.
Oh, dude, you'd get that rush.
Yeah, it was pretty bad when I was at a commercial gym, but now that it's at like a proper
You're at the
lifting
Avengers,
gym,
yeah.
at the Avengers gym.
At the Avengers.
We got big Hulk on the wall.
Put that on your mouth, Dylan.
I'm just balancing.
He wants a little pallet. Give him some duct tape. Duct tape is all you should
This is
do.
my shirt, please, ladies.
Other than that, I went vegan on the 1st of January.
Ooh, good way to start.
Yeah, so that was last meal was a fucking servo sausage roll.
Fuck.
That's epic.
That's so good.
It's not what turned me. I already had it in my mind before that, but fuck, I really should have chosen a better
The
meal.
last hurrah is this. You go, but you know what? It's probably like, yeah, you know what? Yucky.
Yeah.
I was telling my family yesterday we had a Christmas lunch, and I was telling them about my neighbour here. And he
Right.
comes out of his house, and when it's a beautiful Sunday, he wakes up at like 12 o'clock or 1 p.m. And he comes out, and sometimes he'll treat himself to a servo sausage roll. And he'll come out in the backyard so he doesn't get crumbs in the house, and he'll eat it outside. But he peels off all the pastry and feeds it to the gang of crows that live here. He's got like 5 crows that he's like, are his mates, and he feeds them all the pastry, and then he just eats the sausage part by itself. Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's
It's not the
That is
craziest thing I've
so-
heard this guy does.
Oh,
so.
I know,
Yeah,
but
no, I've
still,
heard.
if an average person did it, you'd be like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I used to do that as a kid.
What, not even eat the pastry part and just eat the...
Because I was fucking autistic.
It's like grey meat.
Yeah.
It's not even brown. It's like grey
Yeah.
sausage, interior
Yeah.
sausage. And so he'll have a little lunch date with the crows. He'll feed them all the pastry, and they're like, yeah, thanks, guy. And he's eating just the sausage bit.
Yeah,
That's ick. That is uber ick. That is fucking ick town.
Do you know what? I know Guy personally.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I don't
you
think
are
that's
mates now.
I don't think that's the most ick thing.
No way. That's like bottom tier ick. But for the average person, would probably think that's interesting and
That is
bizarre.
interesting. I'd like to see.
But the crows come over here and they like...
They go, where's our sausage roll?
Yeah, and one day, Guy brought me over some chocolate one day, and I put it down on a bit of wood or whatever. I was like, I'll eat it later.
They
Turn around, the fucking 5 crows swooped in, ate the whole family block of chocolate.
family block of chocolate.
Family block.
Did they? It wasn't just one. They shared it, didn't they?
Yeah, they shared it, of course.
With their family.
Yeah,
Hence why it's called that.
yeah. You know the main crow is called David?
Does he name him?
Yeah, David Crowy.
Oh fucking hell! I feel sick. That's making
Too many coffees for you, pal.
Oh,
That hurts.
that was fucking yuck.
You're welcome. He'll be using this later on today.
I can't wait. Yeah, this would. I'm starting to rethink. Maybe this is the last ep.
Last of the year.
No, last ever.
Baby, you're a firework.
Baby, you're a firework. But guys,
Back on New Year's, do you have any
you
stories of like best and worst?
Yeah, well, one of the best New Year's I've ever heard. I wasn't there.
Did you ever go to...
Oh, you're talking
Al,
my one.
Yeah, Al had the best New Year's of all time.
that was
Go,
pretty
tell
cool.
us. Tell
Oh,
us.
so we hiked to this beach it's like San Remo.
Yeah.
So you park up like the back of San Remo, and then it was like this, I reckon it was like a 3-4K hike to get to this beach that we scoped out like the week before. Because we were planning just to like do a beach one, and we'll like, fuck it, we'll just go this place that's like real secluded. So we're fucking carrying like, I had big swag on my back, esky. Everyone was like fucking chockers. Like this is a full expedition to get there.
Yeah.
Get there, fucking drinking all day.
Well, you wearing Crocs at that time? Was it Croc season? Was it
Nah, I can't remember what I was wearing.
the Croc?
Definitely wasn't Crocs.
The Croc Renaissance isn't coming back at this point. They were lame.
Yep. So we hiked to this beach, middle of nowhere. Everyone's getting absolutely toasted, drinking all day. One of my mates thinks he can go for a swim in the ocean, which it's like fucking San Remo. So as
He's
soon
not
as
the
you're in
best
the
swimmer.
water, you're in Tassie.
He's
like
not the best swimmer either.
It's like the shelf for the like the sand, it goes like that, and it's like straight down.
Hectic.
And like he's half pissed, runs out there,
Half pissed.
fully pissed.
He's fully pissed.
Runs out there, fucking falls over, almost gets dragged out to Tassie, somehow gets back onto the sand, and then we all go pull him out. Yeah, it's
That's
just
so scary, that shit.
Oh man, there's a great photo. I don't think we'll share it, but like it is dude. I know what it is. The people might have seen it if they're fucking vigilant.
Yep.
But yeah, maybe one day we'll release it.
It's floating around
It's
on the
floating
system
around.
somewhere.
Yeah, you'll see it someday. But yeah, the guy.
Best story of that part though. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go. This is the best part.
The next day was there's a few best parts, but I don't think I can share them on the podcast. But the next day, so he parked at mine, I drove him there, and then we get home, and then he puts his keys in his ignition, and his car's fucked because like bumping lines off your keys, it was full of sand.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
And he's put it straight in his ignition.
Oh, no.
And it's like just absolutely kerneled the inside of his ignition.
had to get a new barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, fucked
Whole
up.
is
new barrel.
infuriating
Had to get his
stuff.
car towed from my house.
Yeah, that's not even the funniest part of that story. We can't go into. We got to digress on that.
Yeah.
That's a big digress.
If you want to hear more about that, maybe just get in the DMs and we'll.
We'll put you in.
Yeah.
What about? All right, what would you rather? Festival, like a New Year's festival, or just staying at home with the lads, having a local one?
Lads.
I haven't done a New Year's festival.
Me either.
But I've
Remember
done-
Cold Rock?
I've done.
No, wait, Pyramid Rock.
Ice Creamery.
Remember Cold Rock?
Yeah, Cold Rock. Oh,
Still
dude.
exists.
Fuck, we should get Cold
Dude,
Rock.
do you know what I love seeing in Cold Rock? The fucking divorcee dad taking their
Oh,
son,
true.
spending every fucking cent on just
Trying to buy that little 8-year-old daughter's love.
Yeah, oh,
Which would
mate.
probably work.
It's
Fucking
freezing.
M&Ms
It's like,
and those
Dad,
ice creams.
let's get something different. He's like, I'm spending $80 on this fucking.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
You
so
will love me.
this is going to be the custom Bill and Dill flavor. All right, this is what
Oh.
you got to do, and we want you to send videos of you in Cold Rock doing it. All right, get in there, get vanilla ice cream and one M&M.
A single M&M. That's psychopath.
Get them to crush it in, and if it's mini,
Crush it in.
if it's mini, better. Send
And
us a
tell us
video.
if you can taste it.
Yeah, just yeah, just plain vanilla. We're calling it the Smace. The Smace Smash Up. One of our friends
Loves vanilla.
Loves vanilla. Just one single M&M. That'd be so fucking funny. I might do it.
You
Fuck,
should.
more homework.
Yeah. You haven't done any of the homework we've talked
Probably
about.
the most overpriced ice cream you're ever going to
I
have.
know, but
Dude.
why is it so good?
I'm doing it.
What's your one?
Obviously, the Bill and Dill special.
Yeah, of course.
One M&M.
Speaking of digressing, I've got this idea, right?
Yeah.
You know how like run clubs are really popping off at the moment?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone wants to be involved in a run club.
Yeah.
What if we started our own run club, but it doesn't involve running? And instead we go camping for a weekend.
That's
And
nothing like
all
it.
the people from the podcast can come camping with us and we'll do fun activities and then record a podcast.
That
at
sounds
nighttime.
like a cult starting. That
And then
sounds like we're
we
starting
will
a
all
cult.
cut our wrists and rub our wrists on each other
No,
and chant.
No, I've my New Year's resolution is to join less cults.
I don't know if you can.
I don't know.
But would anyone be interested in that? I reckon that'd be really fun.
Camping would be cool.
Like a
Camping
camping
would be
weekend
fun.
with the boys who listen to the
Yeah.
pod and we could do like go for
we could
fun
be
adventures.
recording
We
the
could
pod.
skimboard.
Could
we
we
can
record a
fucking-
pod out of the van?
Yeah, definitely. We could record it in my camper van.
That'd be
We could
sick.
interview you guys.
We can interview a tree.
We could interview a tree, both an actual real tree and an actual real tree human.
We'll talk to that street tree.
Street tree.
But
That would be sick. Would you like that?
I think it'll be fun.
Do you have a swag?
I do. I lent it to you.
Did you?
Yeah, ages ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've got one.
And you lent
And
it to me?
Yeah, I lent it to you. There was a pair of jocks in it. You remember that? Because I lent it to someone else.
Ah.
I'm actually technically a swag rental service. People borrow that swag more than I've ever used it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Do I still have it?
No, you gave
Okay,
it
cool.
back.
Because I swear I have
It's
the
one of
swag as
them
well.
King's one, but they don't know how to make a bag. Every King's swag I've ever seen, all the bags are ripped.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want to be sponsored by you guys. Okay, we do.
Stop saying that on the podcast. We've
I'd
talked
love
about
to be
this.
sponsored by Kings.
Me
They-
too.
They make,
King, sponsor us.
I've tried.
they make quality products.
They make too much money to care about sponsoring people.
Yeah.
True. But
They-
all their shit's always on special. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
It is. They just sell such big quantities. They can sell
Yeah,
it so
true.
cheap.
Yeah.
Must be like the fucking, you know, when you go to Harris Scarf, everything's always 50% off minimum there.
Yeah, I do go to Harris Scarf quite a lot.
Do ya?
Harris Scarf.
What do you get at Harris Scarf?
All cooking utensils, you know.
Yeah, he's pretty.
I got bedding there. That's
Bedding?
the
Not
last
bad.
thing I bought. Yeah, apparently I.
What'd you get Sarah for Christmas?
This is coming up after Christmas. I bought her
Alex is going to post it early.
a
Mhm.
necklace.
A necklace.
A
An
necklace.
engagement ring. I mean, what?
No engagement ring.
Oh.
No. And just some vouchies, I think. I haven't done it yet.
I think.
I'm really leaving it to the last minute. What have you bought, Amy?
Hopes and dreams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Aspirations. Do you reckon I could jump off that, roll in off the trailer, riff the trailer, and then land on the seesaw?
There's only one
And
way.
then
there's only
on
one
the
way
end
to
of the
find out.
seesaw, this is my idea, right?
This is
You
only-
jump off the roof of the trailer on the mountain board, and then you land on the seesaw, and then on the opposite end of the seesaw is a big box of flour, and then you jump off holding an umbrella, and then you land on the seesaw, catapults the flour, and then you don't get covered in flour because you got the umbrella.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, the only thing
Right.
I'm worried about is breaking the seesaw.
Yeah, I'm sure some other stuff will break too in the process. But yeah, no, I
Do you
reckon,
reckon that's a good idea?
I reckon you can do it.
Call it Casper.
You call it what, there's already a trick called that, but you know,
Mary Poppins. I'll call it Mary Poppins.
powder boy, powder room,
Power Rangers.
powder my nose.
Hmm.
But yeah, festivals. I don't know about New Year's festival.
Digressing.
Digress.
Yeah,
But-
maybe we start a festival called Bill and Dill Festival,
Is there?
and you camp. It's a camping weekend, and we'll do it next year after your comedy debut.
Oh yeah,
You could hype it up at the comedy debut.
I've been looking at places you can do open mic stand up.
Where are they?
Well, someone followed us on Instagram and they said he was a comedian. I'm like, where's he
Really?
cut his teeth? Yeah,
That's sick.
yeah. Didn't
I know a comedian,
You're looking at him.
Alex.
Mm.
Yeah,
He's
funny.
funny guy.
he is a fun
Fun
guy.
guy. Oh wait, hold on. Christmas
Oh,
stuff.
Christmas.
I got one thing for Bill. I didn't get anything for you, Dill. Sorry, because
That's
I was editing the episode the other week, and this came
Ah,
up.
oh, he's ordered it from the internet.
I also
He's put
peeled off
thought
my
in this.
address, so you can
Can you throw me them keys?
There's an actual knife on that.
That's why I asked for it.
You're good. It's got my name on it, so
This
you can't
knife
steal
is
it.
very sandy.
Yeah, why?
I don't know, it's your knife.
Yeah. All right, he's opening up a package, ladies and gentlemen, with my pocket knife. He's
Oh, it actually still has my address written all over it. I just realised, but that's fine.
Blur it out.
Yeah.
Just move.
Yeah,
What's easier, editing the video or movie?
and he's cutting each side. He's cutting towards his body,
Yeah.
and he's opening it
This guy's
right
a
now.
plasterer.
He's like, and he's opening. What is it? Are these Yowie eggs?
No way.
No way. Oh my god, he's opening it. He's twisting it. Oh my god.
It's a rare Essendon Yowie.
No way.
Dude, look at that.
And the other one's mine because there was a
He's got
Geelong.
a purple mustache.
These were the only two
How
left.
did you find these?
eBay.
Wow. Oh,
Look at him.
They were the only two
Gary
left on this
Gladiablo.
guy's website, and I'm like, what are the odds?
that's crazy. Damn, Yowies are kind of gnarly looking. Actually, the Geelong guys look gnarlier than Essendon.
It's pretty sick.
He looks like me.
Look at this.
He's got a grimace mustache.
He's kind of looks like the Gremlin.
That is sick.
That is epic. This guy looks like he's holding his ding dong. Like, yeah, it's that big.
It's like this is where I put it.
Yeah.
Surprisingly cheap, to be honest. Like I factored in the idea of just buying a bunch of Yowies and trying to find your team.
Yeah.
But I'm like, for the value of it, he's obviously put his own little markup on it.
Oh man.
How much are they?
They were like $7 each,
Oh, really? I thought they were going to be at least 20
plus
each.
like $10 postage for the two of them.
Where do they
which
come
I
from?
thought was a bit stiff, considering they're fucking tiny.
Here, read out this.
Dude, maybe we could start an eBay store where we just go buy all the Yowies and then resell them.
Could.
What's the value of a Yowie? Like $3.50, maybe $4. He sold them for $7. That's good prof margin.
Yeah. Depends. Are you buying from a
You got to sell volume.
Corner.
Man.
This
store,
guy.
yeah.
All right.
We'll promote
So
him on the podcast. Everyone will have their own Yowie.
so Alex is Yowie.
So if you don't know what Yowie is, last week we talked about Yowies. It's an Australian egg, and you eat the egg, and then you get the little treasure inside.
chocolate, not egg. I mean, it's a egg.
Chocolate egg.
Yeah. Just
But
so they know that you're not.
It's like a-
cracking a yolk.
It's like
No
Kinder
yolk.
Surprise. All right. So what do you reckon Alex's Yowie's name is?
Based on what he looks like.
Gaza Junior.
It's like as a junior.
Is it like a real name or like
It's
a
a real name.
fantasy name?
All
Like
right,
John or George or something
One of
like
your
that?
friends has named this.
One of my friends' name is this.
Yeah. It does caravans, builds caravans.
Corey
Craig.
Worthington.
Yeah.
No way. That's
Yeah, hi.
epic. He does look like a Craig.
Yeah, hi. Craig says hi there. I'm the guardian of the marshlands, swamps, and backwaters. I'm part crocodile.
He does look part crocodile.
Do you want to read that fact out?
Oh no, he's stitching me up here. Despite my startling smile, I'm grounded and courageous while hanging out around the swamp. Following the marshlands, swamps, and backwaters has taken me on a great journeys around this wide world we share, which is why protecting my home is so important to me. Beautiful message.
Beautiful,
I agree.
Beautiful message. Thanks, Al. Mine is named Diddy.
Ditty.
Not Diddy, Ditty. D-I-T-T-Y.
Ain't no party like a ditty party.
Hello, I'm the guardian of woodlands and meadows. I'm not so different from a wombat.
Huh.
I thought yowies were just their own. I thought yowies were yowies.
They
How come
have-
one's part crocodile, one's part wombat?
I don't know. They have their own sectors. I'm glad the wombats.
This law goes pretty deep.
Yeah, I love this guy. It looks like my guys look like he's doing an airball, and he looks like Dipper Domenico.
He does.
He's a bit of a dipper.
Big dipper.
Oh, but guys, fucking
So what are you doing over Christmas, Bill?
over the break.
What has he done?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
have I done? Oh god, I drank a lot yesterday. I'm actually feeling quite crook.
Are you off work yet?
Yeah, I finished work
On
on Friday. I had to work the morning. And yeah, went down to Crown, won some money,
Did you?
did some drinking.
What'd you win?
Won $300.
Did you?
Yep.
What, on blackjack?
On the roulette.
Well
Put it
done,
on red,
Danny.
put it on black. Put it on red. I am red, so therefore I win. But yeah, guys.
What
You
are
know
you going to do?
You know what's a sneaky good game at Crown?
What?
Is the it's the big wheel.
Oh yeah, people.
It's similar to roulette, except it's like less math that you have to think about.
Yeah, fuck, I hate math.
It's pretty cool. So it's essentially like denominations. It'll be like 1, 2, 5, 10, 50, 100.
1, 2,
There's
buckle my shoe.
On the big wheel, there's only one that's 100. There's 2 50s. There's like 5 20s. And like there's heaps of $1 and $2 denominations. So like obviously more chance that it's going to roll on that. That's why it's similar to roulette. But like, I don't know. It feels like you can... More
Yeah.
sustainable.
And everybody I think if it's the one that I'm thinking of, everybody was fucking. They were getting pretty pumped around that wheel.
It's
Dude,
a
I
bit
went
of a first-timer sort of game,
Yeah, I'd love that.
but it's good fun.
It's good fun. Just gambling, guys. Go gamble.
I went to Vegas a couple months ago, and
What'd you find? Did you smoke inside? Bet you did.
no, I don't
Fucking
smoke, Billy.
You durry muncher.
I wish I could have. But yeah, you see some interesting characters there.
That's it. They call it adult Disneyland. I
Like
haven't
just
been.
people like gambling at like 7 a.m. Smoking
Great.
ciggies, drinking
it-
bourbon and coke.
That's the best time to do it.
No clocks. Heaps of air conditioning on.
Were they all smoking? You can smoke in there, can't you?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'd love. That's what we're going to America next year, and I'm like, that will be my rum springer. I'm like, Sarah, I'm smoking in front of the pokies, and you can't stop me.
You
Yeah.
can do that in Sydney.
Oh yeah, a friend
mean?
also did that.
Mm.
Yeah, you can smoke and play pokies.
Yep. We went on a golf trip there last year, and we just call it the Smokies. Like all they need, it has to be outside when you do it. But essentially, it was like, imagine this: they just had like a wire door
Yeah,
with a roof over it and a ceiling fan, and that's all
That's
it was.
epic.
And
just
you
chopping it up.
just absolutely puffing darts.
It's like in Japan. You smoke everywhere in Japan.
That's fucking great. I miss smoking so much.
You should opposite resolution.
I should start it up
Say,
again.
in Jan 1st, I'm going to start smoking ciggies.
I was at the servo the other day, and the new servos have them like the smoke cabinet, but they have digital fucking board on it to say what's in there. How much for a 25 pack of Marlboros from the servo?
25,
25 ciggies,
$56.
$45.
$70.
Whoa. How much is that per ciggy? Go on, Alex.
What'd you say? 70.
$70.
That's just under $3 a ciggy.
Fuck, we should buy
That
ciggies and
math was
resell them.
quick.
That was good.
It's pretty easy. Just divide it by 3.
Oh,
Oh, mate, pretty
can't do that.
easy for some.
Yeah.
we're just a bunch of plasterers over here.
Oh, well, we're a bunch of taskers.
We're a bunch of taskers.
Any tasks lately?
Yeah, do you got any tasks, bro?
Do you want a recap of what I've done?
Yeah, go.
Okay, so after the big story we had last week when I dug the treasure up,
Dylan dug a hole.
I then went and next day drove a package from Dandenong to Melbourne, which is about an hour drive. And then I came back and then I mowed a lawn. Didn't mow my own lawn. Mowed someone else's lawn. That was about a $200 day.
Ooh.
And then, fuck, what else have I done? I built a shed. I built a full
one of
Stratco
the-
shed.
One of the boxed sheds.
Yeah, it was
Is
a
that hard?
fucking nightmare. Nothing about it was good. And I had to screw a bunch of shit in,
Yeah.
which is surprising. I thought it'd just bolt all together, but I literally had to put screws in.
Like with an impact driver.
Yeah. And
So they didn't just give you an Allen key. They go, good luck.
No, I didn't even bring any tools because the guy's like, oh, I got all the tools, it'll be fine. I was like, oh, sweet. I'll just go there and assemble it.
And
It
what-
should only take 2 hours.
Did he have it?
And
He
he
had the
had a
tools?
bunch of
Roby?
Ozito tools.
Oh,
God.
even
Which is, in
worse.
Australia is like the cheapest, shittiest tools you can get.
That's it.
But I was like, oh, it'll probably take me like 3-4 hours max. It took me fucking 8 hours. I started at 6 o'clock that morning, did a huge workout at the gym, and I was fucked. And then I went straight back to Cranbourne from Beau Morris, built a shed in 8 hours. It took 8 hours, got severely sunburned.
How much does it cost to build a shed?
How much did I get paid?
Yeah. Let me guess. $400.
What's your guess?
200.
$350.
Okay, that's
Meet us
decent.
in the middle.
And then that night I had to do a video job. So I worked all day and I could barely move my legs. But the shed just sucked. And the concrete slab we had was like completely out. So
Oh.
it was like a nightmare to try and
Wonky
get the
donk.
roof. But yeah, would I do it again? Probably not.
Not for that money.
I think it's more like $500. 8 hours.
That sucks. And then old big air task could take some money out of that.
And then
as well.
Airtasker probably made $70 out of that.
Mm.
Just for you rocking up.
Yoink.
So
That's
not great.
my- That's my money.
I
Yeah.
reckon that might be a resolution for me is just browse the forums of Airtasker and
Yeah.
pick up a couple odd jobs here and there.
Undercut people.
The best one is like the delivery stuff. Because like if you
Does everybody?
you just
they
gotta
go
drive,
quick?
listen to a podcast like Bill and Dill.
Yeah. Are they like?
Yeah.
Do you have to like undercut everybody?
Yeah.
That's what I noticed. Someone posts a job. I thought it would just be like they post the job, you say I'll do it, and then it becomes yours. People were fucking undercutting each other in the comments. They were like,
Yeah.
I can do this right now.
Yeah.
and
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take $20 off.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, I can do it tonight, but I'm going to be in the area, so like it's more efficient for me.
Like, I'll pay you
yeah,
to do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
They try to like sell their experience on the forum. I'm like,
I'll
come on,
pay
guys.
money for
'Cause
you to let me do it.
There's like a few video jobs and stuff, like videos, kind of like my job. And I've applied for some of the video jobs, but like the time everyone like out barters each other.
Mm.
It's
Oh.
like for a video job that's worth like $1,200, the client ends up getting it for like $400 or $200. It's just like not worth it.
Yeah.
But if you want to get the good deal, post it on Airtasker.
That's it. Get them to do it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But not unless it's a video job, then come to me and I'll do it for you way better and way more
That's it.
efficiently.
Just reach out directly to Dill if you want a video made.
Yeah.
If you want me to do something for
Road,
you.
if you're listening, if you need any videos made, we'll take payment in a Roadcaster 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roadcaster 2 would be
And
nice.
potentially
No video.
one that
And
has
what we
video
said earlier,
adaptation.
we're sorry. Dill's sorry for what I said.
We really like Don Bradman.
We do love Don Bradman.
Yeah.
Dude, if I had the
He
money,
had a nice hat.
I would buy heaps of them.
Mm.
Yankee-
Yeah, there's only one.
Yankee fitted.
Mhm.
Genki
Guys-
Deska.
I think that's it. I'm not feeling very well. Yep.
Wow.
I'm about to brown out. I think I'm going to have to go to Macca's and have dye.
You're going to have the bloody grimace shake.
I am not feeling very well. But
You're going to have a crappy meal?
Dill, that's comedy. Laugh
I
at the
know.
man.
He was
Laugh at
good.
the man.
That was a spiteful, I'm not laughing at that.
Yeah, Dill's like,
I was actually
Dill's
zoned
like-
out. I
Dill's
was
like-
deep in thought.
he's like, I said vapeful and no one even got it. But guys,
Time to wrap.
No, but before you disappear,
Oh,
send us
sorry.
videos of you guys on New Year's. We want to see your funny New Year's stories. We want to hear about how drunk you got.
If
That's
you're going
it.
to blow your hand off with fireworks, film it and send
Yeah.
it to our email.
Yeah.
say this is the Bill and Dill gang
If
sign
you had a New
challenge.
Year's kiss too, we'd love
Oh,
like some
dude, get
romance
them
stories.
smooches, guys.
Yeah.
That's the best
Billy
time to be
practices on his
smooching.
hands in the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh,
The new thing I've been saying to my girlfriend is that mistletoe. What?
oh, that's good. Strategic. There's no mistletoe in here.
Is that mistletoe? I'm mistletoe, baby.
He's feeling toey. Yeah, so send us some vids. billanddill@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Is that right, Alex?
billanddill@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Send us your videos.
All right.
And go to Cold Rock.
and go to Cold Rock and get the Bill and Dill special.
And show us and,
And
send us a video
ask them, I want a Bill and Dill special.
and see what they say.
And then just if you go, if they go, we don't know what that is, you go, fine, let me do it.
Yeah, then you take over.
Give me the chopsticks. I'll crush this bad boy.
What color, if we're going to go with coloured M&M, what colour would it be?
Red.
Brown.
I thought of it. The brown M&M.
But ugh.
That's great.
And also, if you can't do any of those things, just send us a pig nose. Show us a pig nose goes.
I think the best way to do a pig nose, guys, this is a little tip. You can get your friend to help you. So you go up to the glass window and then you put your little pig nose on, because then it's freehand pig
Drag
nose.
it down.
And you drag your nose down and then it looks like you got pig nose without using the hands.
Can you guys do pig squeals?
Nah.
We've been practicing.
Too low. You need to go higher.
This is my pig squeal. All right, I'll come out. I'm opening up for the band. I'm like, la, 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 la. Like, babe, the pig.
Oh, good.
That's a good joke. And on that one, we're leaving you. We're out.
All right, love you so much.
Love you. Bye.
See you in the new year. Happy New Year.
All right, I got to go to Macca's.